बिन काया गर झूठी। और के दुख हरो है तुमने, हमारे भी दुख हरो गोपाल। और के दुख हरो है तुमने, हमारे भी दुख हरो गोपाल। ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी, ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी, नाथ नगर नंदलाल, हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल, हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल। जमुना तट पर श्याम मुरारी, आए गोकुल के नर नारी। जमुना तट पर श्याम मुरारी, आए गोकुल के नर नारी। जमुना जी है सूखी सूखी, बैल हजा से गैया भूखी। जमुना जी है सूखी सूखी, बैल हजा से गैया भूखी। कृष्ण मुरारी, नाथ नगर नंदलाल, हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल, हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला।
Oh boy, boy.
मतलब के यार तारे सभी है पराए। दो दिन के जिंदगी में 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन के जिंदगी में 2 दिन का मेला। दुनिया अकेले बोलो काहे को अकेला जो दिन से जिंदगी है जो दिन कमीना आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला जो दिन के जिंदगी है जो दिन कमीना जगत में तूने किया है ठिकाना कोई भी रहा जग में सबको है जाना झूठे जगत में तूने किया है ठिकाना आना यहाँ का कोई गुरु और तेरा छोड़ के जिंदगी में जो दिन कमीना आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला जो दिन के जिंदगी में जो दिन कमीना हरि की शरण तुम हो जा ध्यान लगा ले जीवन मिलेगा फिर जीवन को पाले हरि की शरण तुम हो जा ध्यान लगा ले जीवन मिलेगा फिर जीवन को पाले ये जगत का
Hey, look what way? I can forget the name. I just don't know how long we are sleeping. I nearly forget about it.
जाए भी अकेला दो दिन के जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला ये जिंदगी है प्यारे एक झूठ सपना पैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना ये जिंदगी है प्यारे एक झूठ सपना पैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना मैं हूँ अकेला दो दिन के जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेरा आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन के जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेरा दो दिन के जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेरा कोई नाले चढ़े धना पान के कटरिया कोई नाले चढ़े धना पान की कटरिया पान की कटरिया पान की कटरिया पान के कटरिया पान की कटरिया कोई नाले चढ़े धना पान की कटरिया जब यमराज पलंग धरि बैठे जब यमराज पलंग धरि बैठे उठ गए दोनों नैन पथरिया उठ गए दोनों नैन पथरिया कोई नाले जय धना पान की कटरिया कोई नाले जय धना पान की कटरिया
Que va a pegar por ese dedo sin la
मर्जी तो तबे प्राण कोठरिया कोई नाले जहे पान की कटरिया कोई नाले जहे पान की कटरिया
Dear well-wishers, dear friends and family, may we all stand. We are seated as we are about to commence the ceremony this day in the name of the Lord, on behalf of the departed. I will ask you as we stand and mourn of the death, may we all clap our hands, close our eyes, in the name of the Lord, and let's join in prayer as we are about to do so with great sacrifice in our heart towards the feet of the Lord of God's Sri Hari. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Neelakantam Rudraksham Nirvanam Vijvara Namami Shirshati Pimno Mrityu Karishe Vamadevam Mahadevam Lokanatham Jagadguru Namami Shirshati Pimno Mrityu Karishe Devadevam Jagannatham Devatur Shabdutvaja Namami Shirshati Pimno Mrityu Karishe Antamanta Shanta Vaksha Dharam Haram Namami Shirshati Pimno Mrityu Karishe Ananda Paramanityam Kaila Padakaram Namami Shirusha Devkim No Mrityu Karishe Swargagatam Gathadharam Trishti Satyahi Karishyami Namami Shirusha Devkim No Mrityu Karishe He Krishna Kamalapate Rapate Sritapate Sripate Vaikuntadipate Characharpate Lakshmipate Paimam Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kansachanurmardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Narayana Krishna Govindaya Namo Namah Prem Guru Sri Bhagwan Vasudeva Ki Jai Prem Guru Sri Satya Sanatana Dharma Ki Jai. May you have your seats please. सबको अपने आसन लीजिए भैया जो विद्वान नहीं होंगे okay. your right hand and check your left. Good Matar Mu Prit Gandham Maya Diyati Tayo Patishtam by the S. Just here, huh? Om Madhamu Good Matar Mu Prit under the neck. Om Madhamu Good Matar Mu Prit Gandham Maya Gi. Om Madhamu Good Matar Mu Prit Gandham Maya Diyati Tayo Anybody would like to sing a bhajan? We are privileged to so as we continue the ceremony. Anybody would like to do that? No? Okay, well, if you are ready, the mic is here. प्रतिष्ठा नारायण नमस्ते ओम धाम गोमाता रूपे खंड पुष्प मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा ओम धाम गोमाता रूपे खंड पुष्प मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा नारायण नमस्ते ओम धाम गोमाता रूपे खंड पुष्प मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा ओम धाम गोमाता रूपे खंड पुष्प मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा नारायण नमस्ते। Look at the Terra video. नारायण नमस्ते ओम धाम गोमाता ग्रेट एचडी फर्स्ट मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा ओम धाम गोमाता ग्रेट एचडी फर्स्ट मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा नारायण नमस्ते ओम धाम गोमाता ग्रेट एचडी फर्स्ट मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा ओम धाम गोमाता ग्रेट एचडी फर्स्ट मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा नारायण नमस्ते ओम धाम गोमाता ग्रेट एचडी फर्स्ट मया दीयते देव प्रतिष्ठा नारायण।
Stand everybody. We will do two simple bhajans and you all can sing along. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे उसकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे उसकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो युगल शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। जीवन की जाल बिछाया, रच की माया नाच नचाया, नाच नचाया। चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी, चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी, जब चिंतन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। तुमने लाखों पापी तारे, मेरे बारी बाजी हारे, बाजी हारे। मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूंजी, मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूंजी, पर पूजन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। राम हे राम, राम हे राम। घर घर अत को, धर धर बत को, कहाँ कहाँ अपना सरपत को। इस जीवन में मिलो न तुमको राम हे राम, इसमें मिल को लो न तुझको, मुझे मरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो, लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो, युगल चरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। Supreme Sibolo Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. Dear friends, dear well wishers, here we are today to mourn the death of the mother of the soul. How unfortunate it is that we have to be assembled in this manner to share our sympathy, to give our condolences to the bereaved family, and to lend our support towards them. As we travel this material world, we need to understand that this is the cycle that we all live in the form of human being across this material platform. As one be born in this world, you have to die in this world, because we live in the world they call Mrityu Lok. Mrityu means death, Lok means the world. So we live in the world of death, where people born, people die, people born, people die. And that's the cycle that we all have to wheel through as we live across this material platform in the form of a human being. At this point in time, I would like you to join together with me in a very beautiful prarthana in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Krishna in bhajan form, so that He may continue to bless that soul and allow it to gain its rightful place as we prepare ourselves to journey to the shores of peace. So I would like you all to join together with me in one tune of voice very lovingly in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari. And it goes like this. Manushatana nahi barambar, 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 Bare bhagya se atan payo, बड़े भाग्य से आतन पायो, यही है भक्ति द्वार, यही है भक्ति द्वार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, दर्शन नैना रे वज्रसाना, दर्शन नैना रे वज्रसाना, हाथ से करो पुकार, हाथ से करो पुकार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, भाव भजन भक्ति कब हुई है, भाव भजन भक्ति कब हुई है, सिर पर काल सवार, सिर पर काल सवार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, गहरी नींद छोड़ दे प्राणी, गहरी नींद छोड़ दे प्राणी, कर कुछ तत्व विचार, कर कुछ तत्व विचार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार, मनुष्य तन नहीं बारंबार. Dear friends, dear well-wishers, yes, you came to us through the medium of this prarthana in the name of the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari. This is the form of human being as we traverse this material world. This human being are the philosopher's stone that God gave us to us, very valuable, as we traverse this material platform. इसे मानुष्य तन नहीं बार बार नहीं मिलती है भाई, ये शरीर जो है तुम्हारा बार बार नहीं मिलती है. This body that you have, you don't get it every time, again and again. This is something you have to preserve. This is something you have to secure. And you can secure it through the medium of devotion towards the feet of the Lord. Because this body is being described to be the boat to take you across the ocean of mundane existence to the world of eternity. Such is the greatness of the same as we travel with this material platform. You have to consider ourselves to be very fortunate. He said, "Bade bhagya se yahan tana payo." He said, by some good fortune in our life, in our past life, that today you have the opportunity to have a human form. And having this human form, what we do with it, like, think to yourself, this I'm speaking about logic here, simple logic. What we do with it, as we travel this material world. Yahi hai bhakti dwar. This body is the doorway of devotion. In cultivating devotion towards the feet of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Hari, this body is the same as we live along this material platform. Such is the greatness of the same. He said, Darshana Nayana Hari Bhajarasana Hata Se Karo Pukar. He said, the pair of eyes, beautiful eyes, God gives to you, speaking to you and telling you, I want to see the Lord. Darshana Nayana Hari Bhajarasana. Hari means the Lord. I want to see the Lord. I want to have darshan of the Lord. But how are you going to have it when you and I try to say, we travel this material world? How say Karo Pukar? Use your beautiful prayer of mine to praise the Lord Bhagavan Sri Hari and to do what is needed and required to restore the dignity of the state as we travel this material world. This is what he continues to indicate to us. He said here in the Pratna that Bhava Bhajan Bhakti Ka Bahoi Hai Sir Par Kaal Sawar. He said when you and I are going to cultivate the habit in creating devotion towards God, you know the word bhav means habit. And we all have a habit. Let's get reality. We all have a habit. And we have a habit here. We have a habit to talk one another bad. We have a habit to find the fault of others. We have a habit to disgrace this person. We have a habit to say the Baba is not good. You know, all these kind of things is habit. She is not good, he is not good. Why we live in nobody is good, why? Or when is that they the best person? See, this is what life is. Why we live in me and you are good enough, how we talking one another, bad and we talking one another, but the day we die, that was the best person in life. How come? Why how we have it so like that? Think to yourself, this is simple morality. Towards the feet of the Lord as we travel this material world, as we live along this material platform. He said, when you and I are going to cultivate the habit in singing the praises of God, or cultivating devotion towards God, an avenue which may allow you to sail yourself across the ocean of modern existence into the world of eternity. This body is the boat to do that. And the only husband is the devotion towards God. It will help you to pave your way towards God. He says, Sirparakal and Sabal, when that going to come? When death rattles in your throat? Or when death come upon your head? See, dear devotee, this is what Bhagavan is trying to drum to our ears as we travel this material world in the form of human being, to allow you to understand the greatness of this human form you have on the surface of this earth, and what you can do with it in order to reap the benefit of the same, as we recognize the importance as we live along this material platform. This is what it is like, as Bhagavan is saying. When death rattles in your throat, you can't say anything. See? You won't be able to speak because your mouth will be filled with saliva. You can't talk. Right? So this is what it is like as we live along. He said, Gehari neend chhod de prani. You know the word Gehari means deep. Neend means to sleep. Today we hear to mourn the death. Yeah, we hear to mourn the death of Dhoonwatie. Right? She in a very deep sleep at this moment. You are sleeping. I want to walk, I want to talk, I want to laugh, I want to see, I want to move around, I want to mingle myself. You understand? The life is speaking. And here you are sleeping. Come on. But who have the power and the will to wake her up? Nobody, right? All plays in the hands of the Lord. While you have breath going in and out, use it, because one day that's going to stop. And you wouldn't know when. So this is what Bhagavan tells us. More you can glorify Him and entertain Him in your heart, you are paving your way to eternity. After that you gain eternity as you live along this material world. Kara kuch tattva vichar, sit down and think where you are. Sit down and think, as we travel this material platform in the form of human being. This is why the life is saying to the Lord, the life is speaking to the Lord that, hey Prabhu, Sharan mein aaye, hai hum tumhare, daya karo hi dayalu Bhagavan, tum samhal bigari dasha hamari, daya karo hi dayalu Bhagavan, sharan mein aaye hai hum tumhare.
दयालु भगवन। न हम में बल है न हम में शक्ति, न हम में साधन न हम में भक्ति, न हम में बल है न हम में शक्ति, न हम में साधन न हम में भक्ति। तुम्हारी दर्शी है हम भिखारी, तुम्हारे दर्शी है हम भिखारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, शरण में आई है हम तुम्हारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, संभालो बिगड़ी दशा हमारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन। जो तुम हो स्वामी तो हम है सेवक, जो तुम पिता हो तो हम है बालक। जो तुम हो स्वामी तो हम है सेवक, जो तुम पिता हो तो हम है बालक। जो तुम हो ठाकुर तो हम पुजारी, जो तुम हो ठाकुर तो हम पुजारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, शरण में आई है हम तुम्हारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, संभालो बिगड़ी दशा हमारी। दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, दया करो हे दयालु भगवन, दया करो हे दयालु भगवन। This is what the life is saying to the Lord. Here I am, hey Prabhu, at your presence, at your lotus feet. Samalo Bigari, take care of all my problems and difficulties, whatever wrong, whatever good I have done on the surface of this earth. I pledge, I beg of you, hey Prabhu, do not screen the wrongful action of me, but allow my soul to gain its rightful place in the world of eternity. This is what is said. The light is speaking that, hey Prabhu, I do not have strength, I do not have power. I do not know how to cultivate devotion to thy lotus feet or do any source of sandhya to thy lotus feet this day, Prabhu. But here I am, तुम्हारे चरणों में एक भिखारी ऐसा. Here I am in the form of a beggar, seeking forgiveness to thy lotus feet, so that my soul may be able to gain its rightful place in the world of eternity. My dear brothers and sisters, this is what it continues to indicate to us as we live along this material platform. He said, hey Prabhu, you are the Almighty, you are the Lord. I am a mere servant, probably I may dolvate it within myself, but you are a mere servant. See why? This is what he continues to say. You are the mother, you are the father, you are the brother, you are the sister, you are the friend, you are everything to me. I have nowhere to go, Prabhu, except to thy lotus feet. तुम्हारे चरणों छोड़कर कहाँ जाओ भाई? Leaving your lotus feet, where to go, hey Prabhu? I have nowhere else to go. But here I am in the form of a beggar, seeking divinity to thy lotus feet this day, O Lord. This is what he's asking. This is what he's saying. As we live along this material platform. You are the mother, you are the father, you are the brother, you are everything to me, O Lord. I have no one to rescue me, and I have no one to listen to my pain, except you. Hey Prabhu, grant me eternal happiness. Let me enjoy the bliss of the same, as I give up this material world and enter your world. My dear brothers and sisters, this is what it takes as we live across this material platform to preserve the dignity of humanity towards the feet of the Lord, Bhagavan Sri Hari. You know, dear devotees, you know, I make a statement here just now that the eyes want to see the Lord. How the eye going to see the Lord, bhai? Right now you can't see the Lord, because the eyes is too deluded. Everything the eye see, it wants. Everything the eye see, it condemns. See? So it is too deluded, cannot see the Lord. But I will give you a little itihas.
You know, it said in Bhagavad Puran that there was a person, a blind person. This person was blind from youth. And he kept praying to Bhagavan Krishna that one day he would have the opportunity to see him. That was his desire, to see the Lord. So he kept saying Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Anywhere he go, he recited the name of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. He started to become old and feeble, you know. And yet still he ain't see the Lord. He didn't devote it. So while he get old now, he getting feeble, he getting weak, but he's still walking around and doing what he have to do, chanting the name of the Lord. So he happens to reach to the ashram of the Guru of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Reaching into the ashram, not knowing that Bhagavan Krishna and Balaram is being present there in the ashram of his Guru. So when he went into the ashram, he pays salutation to the Guru by clapping his hand and bowing his head. Hey Gurudev, तुम्हारे चरणों में प्रणाम. At your lotus feet, I render my service. I share my respect to you. But hey Gurudev, मेरे मन की अभिलाषा है, ये है कि भगवान देखने का. He said the crowning ambition of my heart is to see the Lord. But how I going to see the Lord when I am blind? मैं तो अंधा है भैया. मैं तो लंगड़ा है, अंधा है. I am crippled and I am blind. I can't walk properly and I cannot see. How I will see? Today we have eyes and we could see, and yet still we can't see right. We see everything, but yet still we can't see. Not knowing that Bhagavan Krishna is there. And tears began to flow from his eyes, crying towards the Guru, appealing to the Guru, begging the Guru. So Bhagavan Krishna said to him, he said, Baba, tu Bhagavan dekhne chahte ho? Bole haan bhai. Not knowing is Krishna Bhagavan is talking to him. He said, but kya karu? Main to andha hu. He said, what I going to do? I am blind. I cannot see the Lord. So Bhagavan Krishna said to him, he said, Baba, Bhagavan dekhne, you will see the Lord, but you have to do one thing. Man ke aankhein khol. मन के आँखें खोल बाबा, मन के आँखें खोल, मन के आँखें खोल बाबा, मन के आँखें खोल बाबा, मन के. Any version was said that night? And we just hear it. We know what it means. We just hear it and enjoy it. See why? So when you know what it means, you enjoy it better. You know why? So he said, open the eyes of the mind. And when you open the eyes of the mind, you will be able to see the Lord. Don't mind you're blind physically, bhai. But if you open the eyes of the mind, you will see the Lord. Nothing is possible, bhaiya. Nothing is possible in this world to achieve as we travel this material world. As once you put a determined mind towards your motive, you will be able to achieve it. As we live across this material platform. But when we keep degrading the same, then you go nowhere and we live along this material platform. This is what Bhagavan is trying to say. Murder, father, all these things are the elements that we are to share our respect to, which will allow us to blossom like a flower tree that you nurture from birth. See? You plant the flower tree from birth, it grows and grows, and when it starts to flower, how it does feel like? Beautiful, eh? The flowers looking nice to bad. So too is life here. When we can respect and honor these type of people and show our sympathy towards them when they are alive, then and only then we could see that blossom in life as we traverse this material world in the form of human being, as we live across this material platform. Today I hear this home. You know, it's a very long time I come in this home here today. You know, I know this family a long time, you know why? Because I associate myself with Scotland for a very long time. And for some reason or the other, my absence becomes in this place. But when Puri come to me and say, Baba, this is my desire, I say, I wouldn't have to turn you down. I will try my best to do what I could do for you. But you know, I want to tell you something. I married these two people 37 years ago. And 37 years ago. Right there, by the teeth there. 37 years ago, I did this wedding. And Prem came with a cart. Yeah. And that was amazing. You know, it was beautifully dressed. And it was so nice to see that. You know, and it gave me pride to do the ceremony for them. And today, look, I am here. See, right? See what life is? This person that you're seeing there, I mean, all of you know her. But I had a different relationship with her family. Her mother, her father, her children. The Gauri there, one of them is sitting there. You know, I had a different relationship with them. Very close relationship. You know? And that remains until they close their heart. You know? And today I am here. The same person that I married, do our rituals, a marriage ceremony. You know, when you get close to your people, you just feel for them. You know, the emotional thing that's coming you as you travel. Don't mind it. I never saw her for a couple time well, but she always speak about me. She always talk about me. You know, she always keep me in her thoughts. You know, she couldn't hear properly, but I know how to talk to she. You see? I know how to talk to she when I see she. You know? And she understands me a lot because of that, because she know how I know how to talk to she. You know? And here I am today, standing here, doing her funeral rites. The age of what? 55. See why? See what life is today? And we travel this material world. She comes, she lives at the age of 55. Yeah, people that come and live for 2 hours. Yeah, people that come and live for 5 minutes, right? They come and live for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 12 years, 10 years. It's gone. That's the lifespan. That is what's written. That is the spinning cycle of birth and death. You fast come, you fast go, because you have to make the cycle. See that about it. This is how life is. And we travel this material world. And you and I as human beings, we got to pay heed to this physical form that we have and try to respect it and honor it and treat it as it ought to be treated, so that it's going to take you a very long way. And if you do not respect it and you do not treat it as it ought to be treated, then it's going to deceive you. This same body that you cherish, this same body that you cherish and you love so much, and you look at the beauty of it, that's going to deceive you one day. See? It's going to deceive you one day. You know why? This is what it is like. We fail to understand, no matter how beautiful you may be, or how handsome you may be, but we fail to understand that had to burn one day too. Right? चली जा रही है उम्र धीरे धीरे, चली जा रही है उम्र धीरे धीरे, पल पल की यादों सफर धीरे धीरे, पल भर की यादों सफर धीरे धीरे, चली जा रही है उम्र धीरे धीरे, चली जा रही है उम्र धीरे धीरे. Know what that's telling us? चली जा रही है उम्र धीरे धीरे. You know what उम्र है? उम्र means your age. Your age is going easy. Your age is going, and you are realizing that you're going down one age. Time pass and you do nothing yet. Time pass and you do nothing yet, right? We still say, I go do this and I go do that and I go do that, and the time gone, but nobody does nothing. You see, this is what life is. Time is wait on nobody, right? We got to do what is needed and required to protect the dignity of the state as we traverse this material platform. My dear brothers and sisters, this is why Bhagavan Krishna said in Gita, Aso chaivan aso chastram pradhavan ambhasase gatasun nasya nanu sochanti panditaha. One do not grieve. He said the great saints and sages do not lament over the living, neither the dead. Because they realize to themselves that this is not real. This is going to perish. But what do not perish is what inside it they call the soul. That do not perish, right? That keep revolving and going. But everything otherwise perish. Comes to nothing. It comes to water. It comes to ash. As we traverse this material platform in the form of human being, as we live along. So when we think we pointed our finger at somebody else and trying to degrade that person, you're degrading that person. You're degrading yourself. Yourself you're degrading. You're putting yourself in the hole where you can't come out. You feel you're doing that good, but if that is not that good. You're doing that good for that person. My father used to say that anytime you look at the fault of somebody else, you're taking the burden of that person on your shoulder. You have to told that, not he. By you talking him out, you're taking everything from him and placing it on your shoulder. And you have to do that. And when you sink yourself, what will happen? Oh God, I wonder who do me something. Nobody will do nothing high. It's what you and I do. You know, it tells us in Ramayana that, Soi parasatu kapavahi siri dhuni dhuni pachatai kalahi karmahi ishwarahi mitya dosha lagai. That you and I are going to wrongfully blame Kal, which is time. We're going to blame karma, our action on the surface of this earth. We will go further, we will blame Ishwara, we will blame the Lord. But you and I will never blame ourselves for what we have done on the surface of this earth as we travel this material platform. How much are you blame yourself for the things we say or the things we do? You always find an object to blame. You always find somebody to blame. That he is the cause of that. He is the cause of this. He is the cause of that. No, here. He is not the cause. You are the cause. Because you keep finding it. See, this is what it tells us as we traverse this material world. My dear brothers and sisters, as it indicates to us as we traverse this material platform, Dhoonwatie Moon was a very polite and a nice person. Since I know her, I know her the same way she was. And I believe she remained that same way until now. And wherever her soul may be in the atmosphere, surely it may be blessed and be guided and gain her rightful place in the world of eternity as we traverse this material platform. Yang Brahma Vedanta Vedo Vadanti Param Pradhanam Purusham Tathanye Vishwaragate Karanam Ishwaram Bhatasmai Namo Vigra Vinashanaya Om Adamo Gotasya Pratam Matarmo Pritasya Amoksha Mukti Padayanam Yatyate Principal Sri Vrindavan Vihari Laliki Jai. The devotees, this is what it is like. I think now we will have a member of the family would like to read something. Is it? Here are we.
Time flies over us, but leaves a shadow behind. And the one thing that is more precious than our time is who we spend it on. We always talk about the things people leave behind, the books, the photos, the clothes. But what about the memories, the traces, the disturbed dust on a surface, the stains on an old coffee mug, the mannerisms passed on to children left behind? The dust might gather again, and the stains may be washed away, but the children left on, left behind us, remind us of the beautiful person who gave so much of himself that even now we get to keep it. On March 12, 1968, a third baby girl was born to the Tulsiram family at Haribajan Hill, Suchitra's baby. Her given name was Dhoonwatie, but after a while was fondly called Molly. Eventually, the family moved to Scotch Road, Mendez, not too far from here. But if you ever notice the peach patch opposite Papa Nolly's is where they settled. Unknown to her, in this new neighborhood, she would meet her childhood sweetheart in the coming days. During her childhood days, she worked hard with her sisters to help her parents, going to the garden, working in the hot sun, carrying water and produce from syndicates and statutories to the house. At age 13 and starting junior secondary school is when she met a young man named Pray. They first saw each other at a toy shop and after had several other encounters that sparked something between them. She and her sisters would come to pull water from the pond which was behind Pray's house. As a scheme to get her attention, there was a pumarak tree in which she would climb and throw pumaraks at her from the top. When taking peas and carrying it on her head halfway home, Pray would pass by and ask if he could carry it for her. The bride would tell him no. In school, she was an intelligent student, passionate about shorthand, typing, maths, spelling, and even sewing. However, she only made it to Form 4 when she was stopped from school because by then she was romantically involved with Pray. The principal of the school even sent a letter to her parents asking for her to come back, but her mother had already made up her mind. So this didn't stop them. They had several rendezvous spots. They would meet to the back of her house under a chestnut tree by a lagoon. Sometimes she would walk on the road by a toy shop to get the bus, and he would ride his bike to meet her. She would ask him what he saw in a dark complexion, but he was really attracted to her pretty skin and plenty mustache. True love indeed. Although there was difficulty to be together because of family differences, no matter how far and wide she went off, he found her always. And at age 19, Prem had made up his mind to marry her. On Sunday 1st May 1988, they had a traditional Hindu wedding, and on Monday 2nd May 1988, they went to the warden office where they signed papers. She would tell everyone she had 2 anniversaries, and her sister would trouble her saying, "Mommy married Moon Monday morning." Although married life wasn't a bed of roses for them, the love was there, but so was a lot of hardship. There was a time when Prem wasn't working and there was a struggle. Still, she would go to her mother's house and take anything she needed to cook. From a single bedroom and kitchen apartment, she sacrificed everything with her husband to build together to accomplish what there is today. Throughout her entire marriage, the most precious thing to her were her 3 children, Vishan, Dian, and Vishal. Straight up to her true grandchildren, Melanie, Anish, and Arya. They did everything she could to make sure they live a good life, showering them with endless love and kindness. The thoughtfulness showed that anybody who came to visit, she would make sure that they ate and had something to drink before they left. She had a habit to invite every close family and friend over to her home to make a wine, as she strongly believed in making new memories. Her house was always spick and span, and she would not rest if there was a chore that needed to be done. Her close ones may have thought a little bit of her as having a speech. Mommy was a very joyous person, bringing life to any gathering and always having something nice to say about everyone. She will be remembered for her kind heart, her simplicity, her loveliness, and her everlasting cheerful nature. Don't think of her as gone. The journey has just begun. Life holds so many facets, and this earth is only one. Just think of her as resting from the sorrow and the tears in a place of warmth and comfort, where there are no days and years. Think of how she must be wishing that we could know how today, for nothing but our sadness can really pass away. And think of her as living in the hearts of those she touched. For nothing loved is ever lost, and she was loved so very much.
Thank you very much. So many wonderful things have been said. Let's appreciate one another while we are alive, not dead. So that you will enjoy the benefit of that appreciation as we live along this material world in the form of human beings. Let's try not to degrade anyone. Let's try to be friendly and assisting to everyone as we travel this material world in the form of human beings. Bhagavan said, love your enemy more than yourself, and you will be able to enjoy the bliss of the sick. Certainly were you done and good. So with this, I would like you, may we all stand, and where we are seated in the name of the Lord, Bhagwan Sri Hari. May we clap our hands, bow our heads in prayer in the name of our Lord. And hey Prabhu, and we are about to journey ourselves to the shores of peace, for cremation of the deceased. May we all, let's ask of our Lord to bless us, so that soul may be able to enjoy the bliss of the sick, while we seek it towards the lotus feet, in behalf of Dhoonwatie. Dear devotees, so with this, may we all join in prayer. Om Shri Karishaya Namaha. Om Kritva Dudushkaram Karma Jata Hi Prachaman Mrityu Kalambasam Panchangatam Dharma Dharam Samarukam Samapratam Tehiyam Sarvakratani Lokancha Gachantu Tvameva Matasya Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidyatra Vinan Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ram Nam Ram Nam Ram Nam. यही सत्यगत है. May you have your seat, please. For those who would like to have the last visit of the body, they will have the opportunity to do so by the next 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, anybody want it, they just come and take. Anybody. We just
आज सुनो हम गीत विदा का गा रहे, दो दुखियारी पंछी बिछड़े जा रहे. Listen to the song of farewell as we sing today. Two unhappy birds are now going separate paths. Facing the inevitable, these two birds leave each other with tears in their eyes after enjoying each other's company for a long time. These two individuals journey away in different directions, but the cruel world can never understand their pain. Today, they are reflecting on their happy day of सरोज रज निज मन मोहर योदायक फलचार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सोमीरा पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन
कंचन वरण विराज सुबेशा कामन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ बज्रो ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महा जगवंदन जय सिया राम जय जय सिया विद्यावान दुनियति चातर राम काज करिबे को आतर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता बल बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संहारे जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम
The rest everything at the big table is soft body pepper, everything. Never make it water, like a water. The dal soup and everything, right? But you need the end of water, it's okay, that's later.
कनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीता नारद सारद सहित अधीशा जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जब कुबेर दिक्पाल जमाते कभी को विद कही सके समय पुकार सुग्रीव लीला राम राय रात पद पीहा तुम्हारो युग सहस्र भोजन जलध लांघि गए अचरज माही दुर्गम काज जगत के सुगम रोग तुम्हारे तुम्हारी करुणा तुम रक्षक करो डरना जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम आपन तेज तुम्हारो आसे तीनों
Yeah, so then you put going for. Who hold on the side, hold left. You go on that side, hold right. Small man, you go in the middle. You go in the middle, right? You go in this way, right?
forget. The wrong thing to do, tell you won't to regret.
आज सुनो हम गीत विदा का गा रहे, दो दुखियारी पंछी बिछड़े जा रहे. Listen to this song of farewell as we sing today. Two unhappy birds are now going separate paths. Facing the inevitable, these two birds leave each other with tears in their eyes after enjoying each other's company for long times. These two individuals journey away in different directions, but the cruel world can never understand their pains. Today, they are reflecting on their happy days of old.
दुखियारी पंछी बिछड़े